Right, everyone, and welcome to a channel update. Thought it was about time I did one of these, seeing as I haven't uploaded for around about 2 months. But yeah, just well, as the title explains, just go over quickly where I've been and yeah, what the plan is going forward. You'll be seeing on screen now my most recent league race, which I didn't upload, and you're probably seeing around about now why that is the case. And yeah, it's because I crashed on the first lap. But sort of the bigger thing here is that I've actually had to pull out of Airwar. This turned out to be my final race in the league, and yeah, could well be my last league race for a while, I think, because sort of around about sort of late August, early September, I sort of found out of the blue completely that I was being moved at my job, and yeah, I'm doing like something completely different now. I'm still at the same place, but I'm doing something completely different, working different hours, and yeah, it's wasn't possible for me to carry on racing in Airwar just because of the hours I work. I now work like early hours of the morning basically, so I can't be staying up until like 9:30 in the evening, racing in Airwar. And unfortunately, just because of the time that most leagues are on, it's really just not, I don't think at the moment, really possible for me to be racing in any leagues or to be able to commit to any. So yeah, for the time being, we'll see what comes up, but for the time being at least, I think that I'm done with league racing for now, which is a shame because obviously I hadn't planned it, but that's just how it has to be. And honestly, if I'm completely honest, I haven't really missed it that much over the last month or two. I mean, I'll get to it in a minute, but I haven't really had time to think about it. But the thing I sort of miss more is just hanging out in a party with people my age who aren't playing the game 24/7 and aren't taking it super seriously. And I've seen other people talking about this, but just as a sort of things have changed. I don't know if it's just us getting older and there's more young people coming in, but I don't know, it just, the whole sort of scene feels like it's changed quite a bit since the time when I was really enjoying it, when it was just about having fun with people who were like sort of the same age as me, and just having like banter in a party chat while we were racing. But yeah, I guess it's partly my own fault as well, because I did a while back decide to commit myself to some more sort of competitive leagues. But yeah, regardless, now I can't race now. I have really no choice because of like my work. But yeah, to be honest, I've just now that I've been away for like about a month and a half, I've got to say I've just not really missed it that much. So I'm not really like in a rush to sort of try to throw myself back into it if I could find somewhere that had like a good schedule for me. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got this new job that I have, and I'm not going to go into like what it is or where it is, because yeah, don't want that to be sort of on the internet for people to be finding out, or for them to find this. But yeah, obviously not going into details, but it's been more stressful than it should have been, just for a few various reasons. And I mean, it's quite frustrating that I can't like say what that is, or that I'm not going to. But yeah, I mean, it's always going to be like challenging to move to something different. But these certain circumstances and factors have sort of played into it. And while I do think that overall is like a good thing for me, like overall, like over the past month and a half, it's been causing me quite a lot of stress, and that's all been compounded by the fact that, as I say, I've got like new hours and I'm working early hours in the morning. It's completely changed my sleep schedule, and like with this sort of unnecessary stress that's sort of built up from this, it's made it even harder to get into that new sleep schedule. And yeah, that is just an increasing the amount of stress I have. So yeah, it's not really been the best like last month for me. So yeah, I've not even really had time to think about what I'm going to do next with the channel, because obviously league racing was all I did on my channel, and obviously there's a gap there now that has to be filled if I want to carry on making videos, which I do. But yeah, a while back I sort of just committed to doing league racing videos because those were the ones I enjoyed doing the most, and I found that if I tried to do both, league racing and a career mode, and like I was basically trying to make videos for every single thing I did on the game, and I wasn't just taking time to enjoy playing the game, then it wasn't really that fun for me. So I think now that I've had a bit of time to settle in a bit, and things are slowly getting less stressful, and I can actually get into a good sort of sleeping pattern and just general schedule with everything, that I can get back into making videos. And I guess what I'll probably be doing is a career mode on F1 2019. I think that's probably the best way to go forward, seeing as seeing as league racing isn't going to be a thing for the foreseeable future. And I'll probably just restart what I was doing last season. I was going to do a Toro Rosso career mode on F1 2018. I'll just do that, I think, on this game instead. And yeah, we'll go from there in terms of that. And I know I've said this in the past, years ago, but I've been thinking about also branching out as well into maybe doing other series on other games. I was thinking, because I play FIFA a lot, and sort of career mode this year wasn't really what it should have been when it came out, but they've brought out some updates now. So I've sort of not actually started career mode on that yet, and yeah, I've just been waiting until they've brought out these updates, which they've just done to fix most of the issues. And yeah, I was thinking maybe actually doing a career mode series on that on the channel. Tell me what you guys think of that, if you have an opinion on that. I was also wondering maybe about doing that as a live stream, and then either uploading the full thing to YouTube afterwards, or cutting it up and having it as a series as well as a live stream. So interested to know what you guys think of that, because honestly things haven't really been too great with the channel. Obviously it's it's entirely my fault, but I still enjoy making videos, so that's fine. But I don't know if it's just people don't really enjoy watching league racing videos as much as they enjoy watching other stuff. But yeah, I just didn't find that they were getting much of a response. Obviously, if you did watch them and you liked them, enjoyed them, then obviously I do appreciate that, of course. But yeah, I've had series in the past that have been a lot more popular with people, and I guess maybe if people were sticking around maybe to see something like that, and that wasn't happening because I was uploading league racing videos, that maybe they just stop watching. And I mean, that's fair enough. But yeah, well, I feel like my channel was never really that popular. I feel like it sort of decreased even more since I've sort of committed to just doing league races, and especially in the last year or so, just on F1 2018. It's my fault. It's me. It's my decision why I upload, and I don't upload anywhere near consistently enough. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, now's as good a time as any to have a bit of a reboot, a restart of the content I'm making, and maybe it would be a good thing for the channel. So who knows? I don't know if I'd want to branch out any further than that. I think that may be going a bit too far. Obviously, there's Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out next month. I don't really want to do a YouTube or Twitch thing for that, because to be honest, I'm just going to be playing that pretty much 24/7. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing videos on that. But if it comes to it, and I decide to get into playing competitive, or just hunting for shinies, then that could be something that could branch out into as well. Then that would probably more likely be a live stream thing, though. My Twitch is always down in the description, just in case I decide to do that, or I decide to stream the FIFA career mode and then upload it afterwards. But yeah, feel free to follow if you want to do that. Should also mention as well on my other social media, if you don't know, you probably do, but yeah, Sam Holloway 95 on Twitter. That's where I'm usually more active, although as I say, with everything going on, I've sort of been less active there as well. But yeah, Sam Holloway 95 on there. on Instagram as well, because I sometimes post stuff. I went to Italy last month or the month before, depending on when this goes up, for the Grand Prix. So yeah, I got a few photos and videos of that. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say for today. Just sort of a bit of an explanation for, you know, as I said, where I've been and what's going to happen going forward. And obviously I'm happy to say that things are going to continue with the channel, and I'm going to continue making videos. I'll be back hopefully in the next couple of weeks with F1 and possibly FIFA career mode. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Thank you for listening to this, and yeah, see you soon. Goodbye.